Hey, hey, Libra, let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? We are looking at the week of May the 14th through to the 20th, currently working our way through the zodiac, and right now working on the sign of Libra. All right, Libra, first of all, this is for the week of May 14th through to the 20th, and I would like to pause for just a moment here and wish all the wonderful moms out there a very happy International Mother's Day. Now, when I say all the moms out there, that could be the grandmas that are being moms, the bio moms, the surrogate moms, the grandpas that are being moms, and dads that are being moms. I'm wishing you all a happy Mother's Day. All right? Now, let's get to your reading, Libra. Yeah, want you to amplify your positive emotions. This is a focusing on the good this week, right? This is not downplaying the bad or the negative emotions. This is allowing yourself to be lifted a little bit this week. Listen, for those of you that are going to resonate with this reading, because it's a general reading, not going to resonate with all of you, this is kind of the story that's playing out in my head. I feel like sometimes you can drop too easily into your knee-jerk reactions, if you will, and some of those are negative, like anger or impatience, right? And this is saying, like, stand back, take a deep breath, and let's get to those positive emotions, right? And this is not spiritual bypassing. I'm not asking you to ignore negative emotions. If you're angry, I want you to be okay with being angry, right? I want you to say, oh man, I'm pissed off in this moment. And I want you to just allow for that. And then I want you to let it go. And then I want you to step forward with a more positive emotion. And part of that might be relief at letting that anger go. Anger and regrets, those negative emotions, get really heavy if we keep trying to carry them forward with us. I always say to people that holding on to anger is like holding on to an iron hot rock and hoping the other person gets burnt. Let it go. Let it go, right? Just let the anger flow through you and out, right? You're allowed to be angry. It's a healthy emotion like any other. It's just how you express it might not be healthy, and you just need to work through and process it so that you're no longer triggered so easily. All right, who the hell is this talking to you today there, Libra? This is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. And yeah, I am an evidential medium and psychic coming on to do your energy forecasts for the week ahead. So that was our Nature's Whispers Oracle card. That is the way you're approaching your entire week ahead, is allowing yourself to amplify those positive emotions. But let's break the week down a little bit further. And we have awakening ancient wisdom within you, Libra. Right? So that is that ancient knowledge that we all carry within us, that when we let go of the external drama and the chaos that's around us, and we just drop into the inside space that's nice and quiet and peaceful and gentle, that's where we find our answers. That's where we find our inspiration. That's where we find our direction and clarity to move forward. The answers aren't out here, people. They're not. I promise you, they're not. They're in here. And you just have to go quiet a little bit and listen for that inner wisdom that you came here with, right? It is always available to you as much as it's available to me. I'm not special. I am no different than any of you. You're all able to be intuitive, to understand psychic hits and empathy and compassion and mediumship and feeling spirit around. Now, some people should never maybe do it because they're not balanced or they've got too much anger in them and they're going to be espousing negative things, but that doesn't mean they can't do it, right? You can do this. All right, and I want you to look at this. They're saying expect miracles. Don't believe you can do it? Give it a try. Let them prove it to you. All right, Libra? Miracles are blossoming into my life. Do you know why? Because you're believing in them. If you don't believe in them, they can't happen for you. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever read The Mists of Avalon. Wonderful, wonderful book. Highly recommend it. I've been referring to it a lot lately. In fact, I just did a reading out of it. But The Mists of Avalon talk about that magical place where King Arthur rules. And Avalon is hidden behind deep, heavy mists. And the only way to get through the mist and see the mist is by believing in Avalon. And once you believe in Avalon, the mists will part, right? And this is kind of like the miracles, the magic in life. If you believe in it and you allow yourself to go there, guess what? The universe is going to show it to you, going to prove it to you that it exists. And I just want you to hang in there and expect the miracles to come in for you. And look if you allow yourself to do this, you know what the promise is for you, Libra? You know what the promise is? I'll tell you what the promise is. Exceeding expectations. Are you kidding me? That's joyous. I soar into excellence. Well, of course you do. Of course you do, because you're expecting miracles this week. You're believing in the miracles. Universe can only ever answer the energy we put out. So if we're putting out the energy of gratitude and how blessed we are and believing in miracles, that's what the universe has to bring in for us. Isn't that a lovely sort of dichotomy of, I get the negative if I think the negative. I get the positive, I think the positive. And that's not, again, spiritual bypassing. That's allowing yourself to find the silver lining, allowing yourself to see the good in every day, because not every day is good, but there's good in every day. And I don't remember whose quote that is, but I absolutely love it. All right, Libra. Once again, this was for the week of May 14th through to the 20th. If you'd like to know more about me or perhaps book a private reading, you can look me up at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. You can check me out on Facebook and Instagram, or you can just come right back here next week for your next energy forecast. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising for the week ahead. Take care, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye now.